Well, hello everyone. It's been a while, and I thought, what better time? I know it's been almost too long. What is it, 2 weeks? But there really hasn't been a lot to cover. Just a lot of the same mess, especially for Foodie Beauty. But I'm glad to be back. First off, before we get into any content, I just would like to apologize to anyone I have offended in any type of way. No matter what I've said, one of my videos, I have no personal beef with anyone. I don't know anything about anyone, or I don't know them well enough, I should say, to hate anyone. I may have an issue with the way some people present their opinions. I just know for a fact that people have better potential or more potential than the way they present or, post a video. Especially when I subscribed to these people, they were making better content. So from now on, I won't mention any of these people, especially by name. I just wanted to apologize in general to all, even viewers who felt offended or have felt offended by anything I've said, even about Foodie Beauty. So with that being said, I don't know what direction my channel is going to go in from this day moving forward. I have no idea. For those that have been following, I've already stated it, and you can watch it yourself. Foodie Beauty has become a stale topic. She's at a stalemate almost. And the thing is, she's gotten what she wants. She's gotten the fame she's famous. Maybe not for positive reasons, but all this hate she claims to get. I was listening to Yaba's podcast last night. The YouTube Underground. The I forgot what she calls her podcast, but they all even said, we're not hating. We're saying, hey, look at yourself. Look what you're doing to yourself. And it's okay when she makes fun of herself and makes fun of her body functions and brings all this disgusting information online and how she had the runs. But as soon as someone else makes a joke out of it, as was stated in, the podcast, oh, now it's an issue because others are bringing it up. So if they're not in your chat, and they're not your buddies, like Slow Mama pretends to be, they're haters. A lot of people in this community, Foodie Beauty, don't hate you. Some do. That's the reality of the situation. There's people out here that want to see your demise in many very dark ways. Is that everyone? No. A lot of the people that you attack don't want that. They simply see you declining fast. And it's called tough love. Some of you may not believe that, but that's the only way you can get through to someone as unhinged as Foodie Beauty. It's pure madness. By the way, I forgot to mention, shout out to all reaction channels that inspire me every day to make this crazy content. especially just breezing today with Breezy and the Breezy Bunch. Huge shout out and a prayer to my man Marty. Music Biz Marty. Rest in paradise, brother. Can never forget you. So, shout out to Just Saying, especially for this clip as well. Or, I mean, this compilation. Foodie Beauty has been unhinged since the beginning of time. The only difference is that now we're seeing it a lot more because she's that much more unhappy.
Anyway, excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go recover from this stupid nasty friggin' hangover. It's a decorative dirty mug. Do tree lady with your bald head up. Ow, oh my eye. Literally be sitting beside him and be like, bling, bling. Answer.
One day your eye is going to be permanently like that, or it will be removed if you continue to do the things you do.
Hello. So tell me, why are you with that ugly fat pig when you got someone like me?
You know, the crazy part about this is that this is what I really believe that she is special. I don't mean that to be funny or offensive. I think that Foodie Beauty has real mental issues. I mean, who else finds this fun? I don't see any like humor in any of this. She herself thinks she's the most hilarious person in the world. For you yourself to think you're that funny, you are truly unhinged.
I'm so much hotter than her. All that bitch can do is starfish.
And this is really what she thinks about herself. This is why it bothers her so much. This is why for so many years she's been hyper focused on the haters. If it didn't bother her so much, she wouldn't make so many posts and delete as she does nowadays. You all know that. How many posts has she deleted? How many community posts?
To me, I can't work. And I can do special cake.
Only true psychos laugh to themselves like that.
She's so gross, and I watch her every day, you know what I'm saying? She makes me I love it the most. Aha, you look handsome tonight.
Is it just me, or does anybody else hate stupid face humor? Especially when you're ugly and you're not good at it.
I love it the most. Okay. Is that...
And another thing, I believe also, because a lot of people are saying, you know, why hasn't she been taken down from YouTube with all the threats, all the, you know, insane things she's posted, because it's been quite a lot. Why hasn't she been taken down? I think that YouTube is just as entertained by her nonsense. They want to see how this is going to end as well. And it's not going to end pretty.
No, let me do it again. Let's listen to let's listen to it. You want to listen to it? love what you're
Wow.
cooking. I love it too. I love it the most.
What a weirdo, man. Seriously. Like, I can't even laugh anymore. There used to be a time where I laughed. But she's a person with special needs. And I can't make fun of anybody with special needs. That's the realest thing I can say. I'm not going to knock others for what they do. They keep it entertaining. And I'm not saying others, make fun of her. Again, there's people that are trying to get her to open her eyes. It just doesn't come out, the way she wants it to or the way you want it to. She looks like someone who's never been told no all her life. She's a spoiled brat.
Oh, okay, I'm cracking up. Let's get out of here. We're all ugly in our own way.
What's up, guys? Dimitri Vegas here. My brand new...
Why do you guys think I'm disgusting? Why do you guys think...
So then another thing that kills me, right, is why is it that she acts so oblivious? Again, this goes back to the mental health thing. It's like she either forgets or I don't know. It's something really wrong with her. There's something wrong with her brain. It's not fully developed or something. She bumped her head too hard. I don't know. Maybe the food, gives her that much. Maybe the food's ruined her brain. I don't even know. I'm not sure. I don't have all the issues she does. Yet she loves to say that about a lot of the females, especially. How they all look like her or worse than her. No, she says that to herself, or says it out loud, so she can believe it. The more you say something, the more you believe it, okay? So the more she says this, the more she really believes in her brain that she is actually healthy, healthier, more beautiful. When she fails to realize that ugliness starts from within and it pours out of you. Like, hello. If the inside is ugly, your soul, you're vile. You're going to be ugly on the outside. Doesn't matter if you're skinny, a model. Do you know how many skinny, fit people I've seen that are pieces of trash? It doesn't matter about the weight, folks. And I don't know how many people I've come across on this whole time, and since I've entered gorlworld, that think I can't have an opinion because, this is a woman, or I have this thing with overweight. No, I love overweight women. That's just me. But there comes a time and a point where you have to look after your health. There's a very unhealthy line of being overweight. And people don't think, okay, well, I'm healthy now, but down the line, that weight will cause issues. It's bad enough you end up, your knees start giving out when you're like 60, 70. Look, that's guys and girls, or women and men, whatever. So think about your life, folks. Don't make the same mistakes Foodie Beauty here did. And so many others do, thinking, with this fat acceptance thing. Love your body. But don't become comfortable thinking that everything's sweet and roses. And yes, now, just because you're healthy. Look, I've met bigger people that are healthier than smaller people. For the time being, folks. But those same overweight people cannot have the same luxury as smaller people when it comes to fitting certain places. Just overall physical health. When I say physical, I mean, when I say healthier, I'm talking about, their insides. I've met, like, for example, somebody thin that has just breathing problems or whatever. Let's just say they have asthma. A bigger person that doesn't. But at the same time, that smaller person can still get around a lot more than that bigger person can. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's issues here still. And down the line, again, these things become a lot more serious. My wife is overweight. I love my wife. I'm overweight. But we both have to lose weight at some point because it becomes dangerous. I don't want to be 50 and what am I now? 250 pounds or so? That's not a healthy weight to have. At my height, especially. I'm like 5'11". I'm supposed to be under that. I don't want to be skinny, but, I get it. There's people out there that don't want to be skinny either. You don't have to be skinny. Just be healthy. And being overweight is not healthy at all because it will give you problems in the long run. Another thing about Foodie Beauty here is I think also that she's been leaning more and more into this whole, what was it? The whole cheating thing. Everything, basically, she mocks everything that people say about her to make herself feel better because she knows that it's true. With the whole cheating, she made fun of it. The whole grifting, yeah, I'm broke. That's why if you look up her titles on most of her recent videos, that's all you'll see for the most part.
You will have to get a sidecar with counterweights. Can I go on a motorcycle right now? Oh shit. I'm supposed to get an apartment in Montreal on Monday. Saying kidding after a sentence doesn't erase it. No, but it sets the intention. How do you use it? She's so proud of being stanky. No, this is to prevent the stank. I'm not stanky for this reason. What?
Can you imagine all of that fat around her neck? How much more is hidden under that hijab at this point? Because we know she's gained a lot of pounds. I'm not here to speculate or make fun of her for any of that. But to me, she's going with it now, and basically she's taken this whole feeder thing and running with it now. Because it's been put out there, and she has nothing left on her channel whatsoever to offer anyone. That's all you will see is binges and her sitting around lazy. And I mean, really, it's quite sad to see somebody that's so young continue to try to speed up their life cycle, basically. And this is why I don't see someone, anytime I look at her, it's hard to even watch anything anymore of hers, because to me it's like watching someone slowly, kind of end things, if you know what I'm trying to say. This is not someone who loves their body or loves their life. Someone who truly loves their life isn't going to sit and look and go to Slow Mama and listen what they have to say about so and then check out Yaba's podcast, and then go to Shani, post something about Shani talking about Yaba. So she's listening to Shani now? After all the crap she talked, all of a sudden now, I'm so confused. She has no real friends, no real life, nothing to really live for. I'd be pretty unhappy and miserable too. She's always depressed, always angry, unless she has food. And if that doesn't tell you what her life is all about, then I don't know what will. Food is always on her mind. That is the first and last things always to be referenced in her videos. I mean, well, besides the abrupt times she's had to just shut off the clip for her being angry or whatever. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. It's completely ridiculous. I think we can move past this one. Good luck to you, Foodie Beauty. We may cover this sometime in the future, but that's just my take on her overall lately. That's why she's grifting. She has no money. She's trying to get ready for this visa hop. She can't afford it because she's been spending all her money on food. I agree with others on Twitter that it may come down to her just simply hopping the border instead of taking a trip to Thailand again, where she'll be sitting in a hotel eating chicken skins. Who knows? I saw a real funny post on Twitter, though, that said, which will it be, with the devil on one shoulder and Angel on the other, saying her sitting in Kuwait or her something, I don't know, and then it referenced something like that where it said, or are you going to be in Thailand in a hotel room eating chicken skins? It's crazy. And again, I just don't understand how people, not reactors, people are so entertained by her with all the BS lies and misinformation she continues to put out there. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, she's gonna stay miserable. And I said it once and I'll say it again. Until something happens to her, she will not recognize the damage, the absolute damage, irreparable damage she's done or doing to her body. For her, this is all a joke. She's going to continue to make fun of everything. She's going to go along with the trolls, and she's going to continue to address everyone and continue to claim it doesn't bother her, when we all obviously know that if something didn't bother you, you wouldn't continue to address the freaking thing. But whatever. Do you, cutie. Now we come to another messy person that's probably more disgusting than Foodie Beauty. I think she is an OnlyFans girl at this point. I don't know. But man.
Pretty sure I have strep. I took videos of the back of my throat.
Are you sure that's strep and not something else, considering the line of work that you're in? Ew.
My lymph nodes are like swollen as hell. I've been waking up sweating. It hurts to talk, so I'm gonna keep this short. It hurts to swallow. I can't eat.
Doesn't hurt her to talk about swallowing any other time. Gross.
I have a clinic appointment in like an hour, so yeah, I'm hoping they give me antibiotics. Anyways, I'm
Come to Work With Me, Part 2. I really wonder what this entails.
gonna go because yeah, this hurts.
At least she has a job, right? compared to Foodie Beauty.
Alright, so I went to the clinic yesterday and I have tonsillitis. So they gave me antibiotics. But I still have to work.
You know, never mind.
It hurts to swallow. It doesn't hurt to talk as much anymore. I can't eat solid food, but a bitch has money to make, so yeah, it's Friday.
I can't stand people talk like that. Yeah. God, she's annoying.
I took yesterday off, so.
And no wonder she can't get a job anywhere else. Look at her freaking face. She looks like a moron.
I mean, that's good, right? But it's 9:40 a.m. I just posted. I'm probably not gonna get anything till later, but I just wanted to try just in case.
Ratchet.
I don't get anything.
Ratchet like Jasmine Crockett. And yes, I said it. That was a ratchet video.
And I'm gonna head to the bank and deposit money that I have. Okay, this guy's on his way. My God, my face is so flushed. I don't think you guys can see it in this light, but I have like a rash or something going on. But my face is so flushed, like it's so like.
I'm surprised that that's the only thing that's going on. A rash? Are you sure that's it? Man. Wouldn't touch that with nothing. Not even a 10-foot pole.
Just, I don't know, it's more red than usual.
And not only because I'm married.
It's to swallow so bad. Anyways, this guy's 10 minutes away. I hope he doesn't ditch me because he just asked if parking is free. Why would parking be free? Like, it's $4. Like, it's $4.
So you expect people to pay for your quote-unquote services and pay for parking? That's garbage.
Fucking dollars. Anyways, he's 10 minutes away. I put on my set or whatever. I feel sick as hell. After he leaves, I'm gonna go to the bank and I'm gonna deposit some money.
Disgusting. This is what I mean, ratchet. And somebody's going to, never mind. It's just wow. Like this, and this is the crap they keep allowing on YouTube. Again, I think they're just as entertained as we are at times. See, and I forgot to mention this, Foodie Beauty. People are fascinated by you. That's what you wanted. That's what the point I left out earlier that I forgot to make. You wanted fame and fortune. You got it. Maybe not famous for the reasons you wanted to be, but now people know who you are. You have memes with your face on it, GIFs. Let me be honest. Sorry, that was a notification if anybody heard it, and my wifey sending me something. I always, like I said, we have crazy nicknames for each other, so if anybody saw Psycho on the screen, she has Butt Bear as mine for being such a butthead sometimes. Anyway, people are fascinated by Foodie Beauty. So Foodie Beauty, if you're listening, which I'm sure you listen to everyone else and everything about you, people are so fascinated at the fact that, yeah, you don't get any bigger, as was mentioned on Yaba's podcast. You eat so much, yet you stay, you're gaining weight, but it's like you stay the same blob size. I don't know. And it's like, yeah, people want to see the end. You can't blame people for wanting that. You keep putting it out there. You wouldn't have been such a sideshow if you didn't change so many things and you just stuck with, being a mukbanger, whatever you want to call it. I always get that word all whatever, slaughtering that word. If you wanted to make your channel all about eating, you should have just stuck with it. But you decided to change so many times, and you changed so drastically. So you're a fascinating character. You're like a cartoon character to many people. Can't be mad at that. You're famous. That's what you wanted. Be happy. Be grateful. Because without a lot of reaction channels, a lot of you, including this person, would not get a lot of views or notoriety. So yeah, I think YouTube just is fascinated like we are at times, and entertained. And there's some devious people who just don't care, and they want to see outcome for different reasons. And there are, like I said, there's dark people out there who want to see worse. And unfortunately, with the way some of these people are going with their life, they're going to end up in a really, really bad spot. Hopefully it's not live.
I can show you guys a picture of my tonsils right now. They're fucked. They look fucked.
No, thank you.
Holy shapoopy. But yeah, I'll be back when he's here. Okay, he's here. Time to grab my dog attack spray.
I wonder if we get to see the famous gentleman.
He came off of a hand job through the condom. A condom hand job.
I don't even know what to say.
I feel, he was apologizing and shit. He was like, I'm sorry, he's like, I don't usually do this. Then he said he might come see me again on the weekend. He was a nice guy. No complaints. But I just had to get more condoms. I had to re-up on those, and I'm gonna post in like 20 minutes again and see how things go. I'm hoping to go to the gym later. Honestly, my throat is like fucked, so I don't know. I might just give my body another day to heal, and then go tomorrow night instead. I don't know. I'm just gonna see how my throat feels. I've been like taking so much Advil to get rid of the pain. Like I'm almost out of my freaking bottle of Advil. Like, and I got oil of oregano. So yeah. Okay, it's 7.
Oil of oregano. Has anybody ever heard of that for a throat issue? Never heard of that.
45. I don't know if I reposted since the last. Yeah, I did. I reposted since the last time that I took a vid, and like nothing's really popping off. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna stay awake for like kind of late and repost and see what's happening. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I should go to the gym. I honestly.
Yeah, take a look at you. I wonder why nothing is popping off. And something tells me she doesn't have the body count that she claims she has. I'm sorry.
I think I might wait till tomorrow night. Because I'm going to be awake tomorrow night anyways, because I like to work night shift, so. And then that way I can go to bed early tonight, and then I can work day shift tomorrow, which would be the vibe, because I haven't worked a day shift on a Saturday in so long, so I want to see if it's good. It's 5 p.m. on Saturday. I haven't tried to work today at all yet.
Oh, so she is lazy still, like Foodie Beauty, even though she kind of has an easy job.
My throat is like super sore. My body is so tired. I still can't eat solids.
And I have to ask this. Is it true? Because I was watching a podcast where it was stated that it is easier for women to get some lovin' than it is for guys. personal experience, I kind of agree with that because men get judged in so many ways, from their money to their looks, their weight. Most of the time from what I've seen, the woman doesn't have to have money. The guy will spoil the girlfriend, and he'll be with the one with the car sometimes. And I'm not saying it doesn't go the other way around. I'm just saying I'm talking about from a man's perspective. But ladies, please let me know in the comments. Is it easier, or has it been more difficult for you than you think than a man to get some loving out there, or are there issues equally? Do you believe, like on both sides, or does it depend? I mean, I'm really interested.
Like
That's not cute.
sores
Please
all
stop.
over my tongue.
You know, someone in this line of work should not be surprised that they're sick, considering how many people they supposedly deal with. But who knows? All I know is I'm sick of listening to her blabber and just her sexcapades in general. But we will make sure to follow up with Sagittarius Shawty and anyone else that's a freak in gorlworld, because I consider her a part of gorlworld. If she's as weird as Amber Lynn and Duty Booty out there. The only difference, like I said, is she has some kind of income besides her YouTube career, which, like Foodie Beauty, she has watchers, she has viewers. I haven't checked to see how many, but does it really matter? It's still all gross content when you put them all together. They're all one and the same. Anyway, folks, there's still a lot of thinking for me to do. Like I said, maybe you can give me some suggestions as to where this channel should go. I feel like gorlworld itself, and definitely with Foodie Beauty, there's just a lot surrounding that, and I personally don't feel I can do anything more until I get what I need to get to Kuwait, because that quest is not over. Foodie Beauty, one day you will see me in Kuwait, and maybe then I'll restart that content. That would be great content anyway, just to be there. So when I make it to Kuwait, maybe then I'll pick it up again with Foodie Beauty. But as far as right now, I don't know. Like I said, please let me know in the comments if you can, what you think I can do, should do. I'm open to suggestions. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys stay safe. Till next time.